as Americans continue to reevaluate where and how they want to live, especially in a post-pandemic world that has normalized remote work and prioritized quality of life. Cities like Boise, Idaho, are rapidly emerging as top contenders. While it may not have the flash of coastal hubs or the fame of bigger metros, Boise has steadily, and somewhat quietly, become one of the most desirable cities in the United States for individuals, families, and remote professionals alike. From incredible home values and safe, clean communities to breathtaking outdoor adventure and a surprisingly vibrant cultural scene, Boise is checking boxes for an ever-growing number of people in 2025. Whether you're seeking more space, a closer connection to nature, or simply a quieter, safer place to plant roots, here's why Boise might be your perfect next move, and why it's turning heads in unexpected ways. Today we will talk about, is Boise the best place to move in 2025? You'll be surprised. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Exceptional home value and safe, clean neighborhoods. One of Boise's most compelling draws is the exceptional value for homes, especially compared to inflated markets on the West Coast. While Boise experienced a notable boom in real estate prices between 2020 and 2022, it has since stabilized, and in 2025, it offers a sweet spot between affordability and quality. The median home price in Boise now hovers around $430,000 to $470,000, a number that may sound high at first glance, but is considerably lower than what buyers would pay in comparable cities like Portland, Denver, or Sacramento. What makes Boise's housing particularly attractive is the quality of neighborhoods. Whether you're looking for newer developments in Meridian or Eagle, historic charm in the North End, or family-friendly suburbia in southeast Boise, you'll find well-kept communities with wide sidewalks, public parks, and quiet streets. Safety is another major plus. Boise consistently ranks among the safest cities in the U.S., with low violent crime rates and a strong sense of community pride in cleanliness and maintenance. It's a city where kids play in the front yard, neighbors know each other, and many residents leave their doors unlocked, a rarity in today's urban environments. Outdoor paradise, hiking, skiing, and river life. If you're drawn to the outdoors, Boise is nothing short of a playground. Tucked between the foothills of the Rocky Mountains and the Boise River, the city offers direct access to year-round recreational activities. Hiking enthusiasts can explore the Boise Foothills Trail System, which offers more than 190 miles of trails with sweeping views, wildlife encounters, and routes for all skill levels. During the winter, residents head up to Bogus Basin, just 16 miles from downtown, for affordable and family-friendly skiing, snowboarding, and snowshoeing. Unlike crowded ski resorts in Colorado or Utah, Bogus Basin offers short lift lines, local charm, and a laid-back vibe that makes it perfect for families and beginners. In warmer months, the Boise River Greenbelt becomes a central hub of life. This 25-mile paved pathway runs along the river through parks, neighborhoods, and downtown, ideal for biking, walking, jogging, and even paddleboarding. Floating the Boise River on inner tubes is a summer tradition, drawing locals and visitors alike for a refreshing way to beat the heat. Boise also offers access to rafting on the Payette River, boating at Lucky Peak Reservoir, fishing in pristine mountain streams, and weekend trips to nearby national forests. Local charm, downtown foodie culture, and family fun. Boise may be outdoorsy, but it also has a vibrant and growing cultural scene that surprises newcomers. The downtown core is walkable and buzzing with energy, anchored by 8th Street, a hotspot for cafes, breweries, and artisan eateries. Whether you're into craft cocktails, locally sourced dishes, or international cuisine, Boise's culinary offerings are more than respectable. They're impressive. The Boise Farmers Market and Capital City Public Market offer fresh produce, artisan foods, and handcrafted goods, embodying the city's commitment to sustainability and community support. The Treefort Music Fest, Boise's flagship cultural event held each spring, draws hundreds of indie bands and thousands of music lovers, transforming the city into a mini Austin. The Boise Art Museum, the Idaho Shakespeare Festival, and the historic Egyptian Theater round out a surprisingly sophisticated cultural calendar for a mid-sized city. For families, Boise offers top-rated schools, a strong park system, and plenty of free or low-cost entertainment. The Discovery Center of Idaho, Zoo Boise, and Boise Watershed Education Center are all educational and fun outings for kids. The city also invests in youth sports leagues, public libraries, and recreational programs that foster a healthy, active lifestyle for families of all income levels. The remote work boom, quiet migration to Boise. One of the biggest trends shaping Boise's growth in 2025 is the continued influx of remote workers. As high-income professionals flee high-cost states like California, Oregon, and Washington, many are discovering Boise as a place where they can own a home, enjoy nature, and work from anywhere. Unlike some other hot relocation cities, Boise's growth has been measured and strategic, avoiding many of the infrastructure breakdowns and growing pains seen elsewhere. This quiet migration has boosted the local economy, brought in diverse talent, and helped build a stronger entrepreneurial ecosystem. Tech startups, creative agencies, and remote-first companies are increasingly calling Boise home, or at least opening satellite offices here. Co-working spaces like Trailhead Boise and The Warehouse are thriving, and the city's reliable high-speed internet makes remote work seamless. However, the city's leaders and planners are also taking steps to manage this growth responsibly. Investments in transportation, green space, housing diversity, and infrastructure are ongoing. Boise is not simply reacting to demand, it's preparing for sustainable expansion that retains its character and livability. So, is Boise the best place to move in 2025? The answer may surprise you, especially if you've never considered Idaho before. But Boise checks nearly every box for what people are looking for today. Affordability, safety, lifestyle balance, access to nature, economic opportunity, and a real sense of community. It's a city where the American dream still feels within reach. A place to own a home, raise a family, and live a rich, full life without the stress of urban congestion or sky-high costs. Whether you're a young professional tired of coastal rent prices, a family looking for better schools and outdoor access, or a remote worker seeking a quieter pace without sacrificing culture or connectivity, Boise deserves a spot at the top of your list. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.